Hello everyone, welcome back. Welcome back to Terracotta Survival in Minecraft with some very funky shaders indeed. My name is Jamie. I'll be taking you through the world of huge amounts of huge amounts of terracotta today. It's actually been quite a challenge. We find ourselves today in Blue Castro's house. Bob Hard, I believe, is the name. I think it's Bob Hard, or it's Bob Harder, or is that the next house? I'm not sure. It could be Bob Hard with a vengeance. I'm not sure. Let's check. Bob Hard. There we go. What was I doing in there? I am not sure. I seem to have some potatoes on me. Could be doing that old leave potatoes in someone else's gag. Never gets old. Pretty sure it's never even born. Okay, let's pick up where we left off, which I believe was shenanigans in the Mega Taiga Hills biome. So we have ourselves a lovely little minecart system. Right by to another, right next door to another portal. I fail to see how that could go badly wrong. Strange eldritch contraption. Okay, so we have begun our lookout position right at the top. Oof, come on, load. You can load faster than that. I know you can. There should also be some chickens hereabouts. I worry that the chickens may have been ate by one of the wolves. They may have been eaten up. I've seen wolves chase sheep before and eat them and kill them. Whoa, I heard you. There you are. Hello. I shall call you Cecil. Yes. But I have yet... Oh, I heard that. There's at least one chicken. Hello, there you are. Hello. I'm not sure if these chickens are at risk of being nommed. If you guys can hear that monstrous great big vehicle outside hoovering up our road, for some reason, I'm not exactly sure. We don't even have that much construction traffic along here anymore. The estate is pretty much built by now. But yes, if you can hear that massive, great big loud thing, then I apologise. Water! Did not know this was here. Okay. Okay, so we still have a few chickens. Or maybe it took a few moments for them to load in. That's good. I would hate for our newly discovered chickens to be undiscovered. Hey guys, do I have any seeds on me? No, is the answer. There we go. There are some seeds. Follow me. I have seeds. Have seeds, we'll travel. Come on. Need to get you guys away from those big nasty wolves. I'm not sure if I can get you up here. Come on, over we go. That's it. Maybe just over this way. There we go. Stay. That may not be enough. I remember there were at least... Oh, God, raise. There were at least 4 or 5 chickens. But I don't know. Afraid I rather don't know what happened to them. Okay, so the last time between no, we'll lead with the last time we played. We had an immolation redemption, so I dropped everything I was doing and took a bath in some roasting hot lava. So we lost everything. I mean, currently we have an arrow. No bow to go with it though. I've got some steak. Got some beef, which a friend of mine sustainably sourced. It's probably corn. And I've managed to re-diamond pickaxe myself. But that's about it for now. We are somewhat lacking in stuff at the moment, so we're not exactly back to square zero, but we did take a knock. I found this very fetching magenta bed and bits of carpet, so some cut-offs that you keep for a rainy day and then end up never using. And then between that stream and this stream, we've laid an egg. Do not tread on that. If you tread on that, I think I may be teleported back to... I don't think I've ever been teleported by a chicken. That'd be quite fun. I do need to do a stream. On command blocks as well, and how to use them and how much fun they can be, even in the survival game. So I started some. Whoa. Hello. I don't think I can see a spider. I definitely hear one though. Oh, that musical sting right then. Right there. 5, 2. That is really close. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. That reminds me, we need to go and find some lava. But not for that reason. There we go. Hello. Bye. Don't need those anymore. Okay. So yeah, I did a whole bunch of strip mining. I have now picked up some more iron, which is handy. I can't remember if I finished off this. Can't remember if I finished off this particular corridor. I may have done, I may not have done. Oh, that's right. It ends in this It ended in this gallery, didn't it? There's more water coming at us from this direction. Let's see if there's a way past here. Oh, there we go. Even more water. Wow. Well, this is definitely a very, very good place. We have a thing. Let me just wait and see what that is. Asian boy Ming Lee, thank you very much for the follow. That's extremely kind of you. Thank you very much. I hope to be extremely interesting. Starting any minute now. Wow, far more water and the bad stuff that we don't like. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. So this seems to be our. This seems to be the place for any obsidian that we might ever need. Ever. That's an insane amount of obsidian right there, which is good. Good. And Twitch emoji up in my chat, which is always good to see. and I think now Twitch has stopped flickering. Yes, it was doing a very strange thing. I have the MacBook open here, and it was flickering every 10 frames or so. I got a giant panda on the screen, giant panda, just for one frame. So it was just like panda, 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 and I'm not sure because it was kind of flickering in my line of sight. So I was just like, "It's a panda? No, who goes around seeing pandas for no reason? That's just crazy." So yeah, I was getting a little bit getting a little bit worried, but no longer, because I think it was just Twitch on Chrome on Mac. I haven't seen it do it on the PC, so presumably it's not there. Got to be careful here because there is obviously more lava to be had. I thought it might be there. I was ready to go wham. Cool. Okay. It's a nice little hole, but it doesn't really have anything else for us, I don't think. Have a quick nose around. Grab some of this granite that I love so much. I love the those are awesome. You like the texture pack? I'm very glad. Obviously it's not mine. It is Ventura, by a guy known only, or girl, known only on the internet as Irish. With spellings in chat for you there. Yeah, it's gorgeous. I really like it. It's got a kind of a neon 80s aesthetic to it. And it's updated for 1.12, which is the version of Minecraft that we're running. So yeah, it's really, really lovely. And of course, I'm using shaders, a shader pack as well. Although this texture pack does look really good, you know, without Optifine and shaders and all that malarkey. It stands really well on its own. I just happen to have shaders up and running when I oh, this iron is miles away. But yeah, I love it. I mean, I normally use one of the DokuCraft resource packs, but I've been really impressed with this one. I'll probably bounce to and fro. I'm on a bit of a Thor Ragnarok trip at the moment, so I'm really enjoying the way it looks. So this was the way we were going. Minecraft got much more complicated since you last played a couple of months ago. It can happen, yeah. It happened to me, I think, between like 1.8 and 1.11 or something. Those minor revisions, it has ticked up. I wonder if we'll see version 2 with Mojang's big graphics update. They've got a super duper graphics update coming out next year now, I believe. They have pushed it because I think they just want to do a stellar job with it. I don't know whether it will support shaders. I don't actually know anything more about it. Although I am, of course, trying to find out more about it. Let's just burn across this way and see if we can find anything else. But yeah, it can happen. I stopped playing about 1.9. I used to play at work quite a lot, and when I left my job, I kind of stopped with the Minecraft. Okay. We have diamonds, but we also have an unsafe situation. Lava down there, and a load of stuff that I can't see up here. How safe is this? No, this is not safe. This is not vaguely safe. There we go. Okay. At least I'm now not going to plummet into something hideous. Let's just have a look and see if anything can spawn up here. No, I think we're completely encased. Diamonds, yes, diamonds. It's a special time in a young man's life when he finds diamonds. Oh yes, oh yes. And And this will be quite interesting actually, because as you're watching, Mingli, you are gaining my stream points, which are called diamonds, unsurprisingly. And the more diamonds you have, the more funky things you can make me do while I'm streaming. So there are rewards for getting a house built. There are rewards for making me walk into molten lava, which happened last stream. So interestingly, as time goes on, there are going to be more and more viewers who actually have enough diamonds points to send me into the lava, you know, no matter what. So I'm hopefully not going to end up mining diamonds like this, and then awooga, up comes an immolation, and I have to go. That's going to be a tough day. Okay, so only 4. Any more for any more? Well, that's the hot place. Started playing Minecraft in 1.2. Yeah, quite a lot of people started playing it once it was sort of well out of alpha and into beta. I don't think I was playing it in alpha, or if I was, it was very early on. I think I probably started around a similar time. Just gonna put those there, so I can't swim in the lava unless I'm made to. Obviously, if I'm made to swim in the lava, then that's an entirely different matter. The other thing to watch out for, if you're new to the stream, is I have companion cubes that pop up, and they provide even more diamonds. So you get diamonds just for watching, but there are also diamonds for catching the companion cubes. So if you spot them, they'll pop up right over the top of the stream. They're kind of a pinky white colour. So keep an eye out for those, because they will award you quite a few diamonds. Whoa! Do not like. Let's try. This is dandy. This is the opposite of shiny, right here. Castro says, sorry again about the incident. I was not going to name names, Blue Castro. I was not going to tell anyone. But yes, you were the instigator of the incident that shall become known as. I went for a nice swim in lava. No, it was funny. It was hilarious, actually. At the time, I was dying very slowly inside. But it was actually, as time went on, it was because I wasn't sure how it was going to affect the game. I was not sure how it was going to affect the stream. If I have, wow, this is awesome. You know what we need down here? We need glass. We need a house down here. We need somebody's house here. Yes. Yes. Somebody needs a lava house. It might be Castro's second house. I think you nearly got enough diamonds for your second home, and that'd be quite awesome and fitting, you know, close to the lava that you seem to love so much. But yeah, I wasn't sure how it was going to affect the stream. Finish one train of thought at a time, and the more I thought about it, the more brilliant I decided that it was. I kind of came up. I came up with it very suddenly, like what on earth can I do? You know, I've got these funky points. I don't know what they should be. I don't know what I can do with them. It's a very cool thing that Streamlabs have been working on, and I love the idea of them. But I was stumped as to what on earth I could do with it. And I think after some discussions with some people on here, I think Bob Harder is definitely this is definitely the site of Bob Harder. And we can actually square this. Right, okay. Finish your train of thought. So yeah, I wasn't really sure what to do with the whole. I wasn't sure what to do with the whole points. And then after discussions with Castro and a few other people, I decided, yeah, I think we should use these points to make me do cool stuff. An awful lot of gravel for no real reason. Gravel, you always used to get gravel around like emeralds and iron and stuff, and now it just seems to crop up for no. So yeah, it's just coal. Yeah. Don't think I'm desperately impressed. There we go. Okay. I think we've got everything that's obvious down here. Oof. Low bridge. You gotta really. Well, okay. No! Stay. Horrible lava. Okay, so this lava runs deep then. It's not good. Aha. Oh-ho. Tracks in the snow. Where do they come from? Stay. It's getting a little warm for me, to be honest. Nope. You're not having that, that's mine. I mined that with my own bare hands, damn you. Okay. Where did I come from? I came from up. There we are. Okay. So we came from there. Sweet. Alright, let's just let's give ourselves November! Hello, hello, how are you? How the devil are you? I hope you enjoyed your cake. It was chocolate cake. It was extremely tasty. I mean, I've heard it was extremely tasty. The people who ate it, who are not me, said it was lovely. So how have you been? I was just telling the stream that we had another redemption last week. Castro, why don't you tell us what the redemption was last week? Was it a house? No. Was it a cake even? No, it was not. I don't feel massively safe here actually. Just put that across there. And then that's not too bad. Okay. This can just be filled in. A little paddle. Turns out a little paddle is all you need. Who knew? Who knew? Yes, the icon of laughter. It is most apt. So yeah, we no armor, not very much of any interest. Just some sustainably sourced beef. Wagario. Oh, hello. I may have to stick my head out here. Nope. Noopity noopity no. Not going that way. That should be okay. Drop the thing. Run past. Okay. So yeah, it was fun and shenanigans. We do have diamonds again. Luckily, I was not actually carrying any diamonds like I was last time. Actually carrying diamonds now. I had to look at points values before the stream, but I don't trust you guys. There might have been some serious loot crate grabbage going on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. This is a really long corridor. I should start a new one. It's dark outside. Darn. Okay, well, we'll leave them here for now. Oh, that's a lot of iron. Quite a bit of gold as well. Iron? Iron. 32, that's 4/8. And gold. Let's just do one for now. Eggs, really important. Turns out you need them for cakes. It's not that I don't trust you, November, it's just that I don't trust anybody. Shut up. Where are you? Show me your face and I'll cheese it off. Well, that's bright. It's nice, there's funky little shader glitches like that just catch your eye, and it's just like, there is sunlight at the end of the tunnel. Or it's just an oncoming train. Yeah, Blue Castro says that the evil was just too much. I can understand that. I can understand that. Yeah, I wasn't carrying any diamonds, but of course I had some diamond gear. I think it was just quite a nice diamond pickaxe I had. Maybe a diamond sword, I'm not sure. That's why I went back, that's the other reason. I've got no wood left, so cannot create torches. Trustworthy as patches in Dark Souls. You're not selling it to me. Not selling it to me at all. Come on, mate. You and me, we're just a couple of likely lads, aren't we? Brought up on the wrong side of the track. I won't push you off a cliff or nothing. Yes, you will, Patches, you asshole. Okay, it's daytime outside, so let's risk it. Chickens! So yeah, and we found these strange and eldritch devices which teleport us between miles of terracotta mesa biome, for those who speak biome, and this lovely place, which is a mega Taiga hills biome, and I can believe it. It's very pretty, and the first place in thousands of blocks that I'd even found things. Holy moly, that's really loud. Let's bring that down a bit. Lovely. And we're back here. Home sweet home. Just me and a jacket potato. Hi. Doing. It's all very quiet. Too quiet. November, I have not actually played all of Dark Souls 3. I played about 20 minutes of Dark Souls 3 where I came across a person I could not kill. He was a large person and he kind of turned into a rat, and that was the end of me repeatedly until I got very cross indeed. I might do some Dark Souls later today. I'm out this evening. I'm likely to get back pretty late, so I'm I'm still working out whether or not I want to do that to myself, but I will have to play some Dark Souls on the PS4 very soon. But I have seen EMB and other people complete Dark Souls 3, so I don't think that I personally can be spoiled. But just to be on the safe side, probably best not to drop it into the stream. If only because I put these on YouTube. And we don't want to spoil the good folks back home who will lynch me without a second thought. Why did I come back here? Wood, that's right. And also we need to feed the beasts. Yeah, that is kind of you. I know you know. I have seen you being very knowledgeable on other streams. And yeah, normally it's not a problem for me, but yeah, I know there are some people who take issue. Okay, that's not a whole lot of wood that we have. Let's go feed our animals, because we can't keep them waiting. Plus we need more sheep. Do I actually have no wood? What? I'm not going to finish that song either. Let's go and harvest some wheat. So yeah, quite a few streams ago someone was asking, you know, is it a nightmare to cultivate, you know, this much? Oh, something's trodden there. Grr. Is it a nightmare to cultivate this much? And this is all you really need. I mean, I've probably got 10 here. I've probably got about 25 farmable blocks here. I mean, 10 there, 5 there, 5 over there, and a few more. So after a while, it gets to the point where you just can't farm it quick enough, and that's fine. The problem is getting it going in the first place. If you think you haven't got the animals to sustain you, or you're going for a more sustainable lifestyle, then you want to be doing wheat sort of day two as soon as you can. As soon as you've survived the first night, just get it done, because it can take a while for stuff to grow. You know, large enough to be viable, to be useful. The incident took a lot of my wood. Yes, that's true. Yeah. Got wood? Not now. It was a very, very painful endeavour. But I was true to my word. I went straight there and immolated myself horrifically. Ah, I brought back some spruce saplings. Here they are. So this gives us another colour of wood, of course, to be messing around with. There we go. Cool. Are there any? Nope. I just realised we may need to replant these. Yes. Also, in my quest for seeds, I think I've completely denuded this entire area of grass. I mean, there was like tufty grass everywhere. I think I've just destroyed it all. So we're going to have to run around here and bone meal the place up. Because obviously Castro's house is built right next to the farms, and you know, Castro is a big nature lover, so we're going to need lots of grass around here, I think. Yeah, I think we mowed the lawn a little bit too closely around here. Yeah, it's going to do horrible things to the property prices. These, I should point out, are new. These are pumpkins. There are a few cool things about pumpkins in the game, but the easily, far and away, the coolest one is that you can create jack-o'-lanterns with just a torch and a pump. Oh, hello. Did you just grow? And you. Well done. And what happens is when a pumpkin grows, it randomly chooses one of these 4 blocks along the cardinal directions to plonk itself down on. So it doesn't grow in place, it kind of falls over to one side, which is very cool. Oh yes, more saplings. Oh, danking your shern, right. I have no idea where I planted these originally. That's probably wrong. Let's give it a bit of space before we plant the rest. Sun's going down. You had about 300 blocks of sugarcane farm when you're building your giant library. Amazing. Was that the library of just outside Seath's? Was that Seath the Scaleless's library where they find the big hat chap? Because that's a big library. That would be quite cool to build in Minecraft, I think. Oh, November. If you have not seen already, we have a creative server up and running. Once you have amassed 500 diamonds, pick up the creative server pass reward. Don't wait for the extra 100 diamonds and dunk me in lava for 600. That's not nice. But if you spend the 500, then I will whitelist you on the creative server, and you may have your wicked way with it. You have seen, and you might do that. That would be awesome. Because once we've got some people playing on that, then we can set up some times, and we can actually stream everyone on together. And I think that would be quite interesting to do. It seems like a lovely day. How many creepers are waiting for me to show my face? I'm almost sad about that. They're like, no, screw that guy. He keeps on killing us every time. So, let us back to our treetop mansion. Yes. My soul was I'm not entirely sure about completely crushed, but certainly very heavily tarnished, dented maybe. You know, when someone takes one of those lovely silver platters and it's picked up a random dent from the dishwasher, and it's never quite the same again. You know, all the dirt tends to kind of sit in the dent, and it's just a bit, yeah. So that happened to my soul. I hear you. You can hear skeletons. Probably from through here. Yeah, definitely from through there. Not playing that game today. Not with no armor. Oh, hell no. Okay, so we have some coal, we have some wood now, we have more wood now. There we go. Get ready for giant heads of all the Mass Effect characters to appear everywhere. Down with that. Seems legit to me. Not sure what that noise is. It sounds like a... Problem is, skeletons can see you from quite far away. Okay. Okay. Well, let's go do some good up here. So So I think we can certainly do a little bit better without our rooftop lodge. Mountaintop lodge. Are you guys ever going to lay some eggs, man? Seriously? Well, at least we can get more of you. Where's your buddy? Where's he gone? Has he been ate by the wolves? Or did you just leave him? Did you leave him to the wolves? Hmm? Hmm? Did you leave him to the wolves? Not going to get a straight answer out of you. There's your buddy. So, 1 lot of seeds, 2 lots of seeds. Baby ducky. Yeah. So that's cool. We can breed those guys. Hopefully I can breed them faster than the wolves can eat them. It took you a while to build only 1 head out of obsidian in normal mode. Yeah, in creative, yeah, just you'll pick up a block, you'll pick up an obsidian block from the inventory, and you'll just never run out of it. It's really cool. Here we are. Just check for creepers just in case. Okay, we look good. It looks good. So this is our little lodge so far. Yeah, I think we can do a bit better than this. So. Oh, did I miss that? Yeah, probably. It's time for our old friends. Slabs. Oh, first time. Swing and a miss. No, not there. No! Oh! Ah. There we go. Be a nice open lookout. We can look down on all the mobs and laugh at them as they try to... Oh, there's not a lot they can do to us up here. They can try and get to us. We need a drawbridge. We need a redstone powered drawbridge that will prevent mobs from chasing us up here. Yes! That would be awesome. That would be righteous. So that's going down on the ideas list. Yeah, if we take out some of this ground around here, ring fence off the rest of it so they can't get in that way, and then we'll just have a redstone switch that just ka-chunk, ka-chunk activates the... Yeah, I realise ka-chunk, ka-chunk could probably do with a little bit of explanation. It'll just mean they can't follow us. Oh, that's right, I remember now. I had a lovely diamond axe with silk touch on it. Didn't I, Castro? Didn't I? So, if I join your creative thing, will there be mobs chasing me? November is quite right. You are immortal in creative mode. What's more is they are not hostile to you in creative mode, even if you would otherwise aggro them. So you can walk up to a creeper, punch it in the face, and it will go and then ignore you. So, but I think I've trained the world to peaceful. Even so. But I will check. So there will be non-hostile mobs. So there will be cattle and grazing animals of all kinds. But no hostile mobs. No, that's not what the server would be about. That's not what it would be for. If people later on wanted to turn it into a survival server, then we could do that. And I'd supply you guys with the backups of the creative server as it was before we made the change. But yeah, definitely it's a creative server. I believe I have locked the difficulty to peaceful, so mobs will not spawn. And if they did spawn, as November quite rightly says, they can't hurt you. They can't even see you. So they care not that we exist. Senpai does not notice you. Effectively, is what I'm saying. Let's have some. I don't need 12 boats, no. Do I even need more fencing? I don't think I do. I'll make a little bit more fencing because it's always good for aesthetics. Boom. So, like for example, here, that looks quite cool. Oh, bedtime. Nearly bedtime. Dunk and dunk. Oh, I don't have any more. I don't have any torches anywhere because I just knocked them all off the walls. Thank you, chat, for reminding me. Cats, can we have cats? Cats, a lot of cats. You need to find and tame cats in normal mode, or I believe you can just fire off an ocelot egg, a spawner egg, and just throw it at the ground. You'll get a cat, and then you can tame it. If that's not the case, then we'll find a way around. I'm not having cats on my creative server. That's just like an animal. Why would I do that? So yes, cats definitely a thing that we should do. I think there's probably enough slabs, to be honest. Probably. Or is it? We should stop now. Good. So yeah, definitely cats. Possibly also dogs. But yeah, all that kind of thing is easily possible. And then later on, if we get more confident or more cocky, then we can load some mods into the world and have all those funds as well. No, we can go. Okay. That's still a bit of a stark drop, isn't it? I still love that creeper face on the side of the furnace. Nice. Attention to detail is the best kind of attention. Okay, this was fun, but I think it's a bit mean. let's just not and say we did that one. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, so I think we've got enough light in here. I think it looks nice enough in here now. Let us just attend to something desperately important, which is, of course, failing to jump. Failing to punch dirt. It's not a good day. There we go. Of course, I can't place torches because these slabs are on the lower half of the block that they would otherwise fill. So I'm just going to put some little nubs on like that, and then I can fill them. Plop, plop. November, not actually fond of mods. It gets very crazy very quickly, yes, and I'm not a big fan of crazy when it comes to Minecraft. I have played some really interesting things, like with machines that spawn machines that spawn machines that spawn machines, and after a while it was fatiguing. It was really, yeah, it kind of bugged me, I have to admit. That's pretty. Okay, so let's just grab a screen cap for today. Nom. There you go. For when I put this on the YouTubes. The construction's from glass, everything glass. Well, you'll like this then, because there's now a stained glass thing, and in certain resource packs it looks really boss. It looks really cool. I'm just going to fling myself. Actually, this is not the quickest way to fling myself anyway. Still alive. YOLO. Okay. I believe that may be the first time I've ever actually said YOLO. I've typed it once or twice. I don't think I've ever said it. I think that should be the only time. Let's just put ourselves back home, and I will show you the creative server, and I'll show you some of the cool glass that we can get on it. Oink. Ta-da! Oh, have the pumpkins grown? Nope. Alright, never mind. Okay. My name's Jamie, thank you very much for watching the stream, blah 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 blah. We're going to quit there. And we're going to go diving into the Lagspike 79 multiplayer server. Here we are. I did pick the spawn point. It is noted here for anyone who immediately wants to teleport away. Not on peaceful mode then. I think I've probably... Okay, so the difficulty is... I've locked the difficulty, but I've locked it on normal difficulty, which is not quite the same. Okay. So we can either get rid of the mobs entirely, Castro, or we can allow them to spawn, but they won't see you. I mean, if I just fly over there, whoop, I think they've dived underground. So down here they should be properly angry. Let's just hold the torch so we can see where they're going. Where are you guys? Are you stuck to the ceiling? No? Where are you? Oh, there you are. So here is a spider. It's your common or garden spider. I can punch him in the face, and he doesn't care. Hello. Wallet. Doesn't care. So, mobs are cute. Okay. Well, it's a server for you guys, so whatever you want to do is fine by me. Now I need to find the way out. There we are. Warm. So I thought this was quite pretty. The lava looks really impressive in the night time with shaders enabled. If you guys don't have shaders enabled, then I can help you I can help you either to enable them, or we can talk texture packs. But yeah, it just seemed like a really nice little... I mean, there's forest and grassland there. It's right next to a lovely hilly area, but you guys can go 1,000 miles, you can go 1,000 blocks that way and set up there if you want to. Whatever you do, press F3, pick your XYZ position out of that gubbins, and just remember where you set up shop. I will be building a like a little command block interface here, like a little teleportation room. So Castro, if you want to build a house at whatever location that you're happy with, you know, if you want to build a house in the desert, go fly away and find some desert, build your house, take note of the location of the house, and I will build you a teleporter there to get back to here, and a teleporter here to take you back to your house, if you like. So that's a cool thing that we do. The rules are very simple, but nobody here is going to have a problem with those. And yeah, I think the spawn point is like right here, so it's a funky little prayer gate that I put up, a spawn point. And yeah, so let's have a look at the cool glassness. So we now have all kinds of mad colours, from magenta, which is obviously the best colour, and we've lost the light already. Make it morning. Thank you very much. Okay, let's fly up here so we can see this in the light. All those mountains will be switched to giant heads. Fine, it's not a problem. Not a problem. So you can see with the right shaders and texture pack, it does look fairly cool. Now, obviously, this is looking a little bit. This particular texture pack has a fairly straightforward. I mean, it does wibble the glass. That looks really cool. But in terms of the texture itself, the server has saved the world. It's that easy. Always gets in jeopardy again. I just saved this thing. So yeah, that's a little bit plain Jane, but here we are. If you change your personal resource pack, of course, to something like DokuCraft, which is heavily fantasy oriented, then you will still see some seriously cool stuff. So there we are. It does more cool things. So yeah, I'm not actually sure if that's just purely the... Okay, so what he's done, what the developer of the stained glass has done, is created different styles, if not necessarily different colours. So you can see that's quite nifty. The frame around the glass. Do you mean for Ventura? Yeah, it does kind of look a little bit. I quite like. Actually, I quite like the way DokuCraft does that. There's no frame through the glass, if you see what I mean. It's kind of got that leading on it. Better clear this up because this is not my mountain to be building on. Hey guys, sheep. Bleh. Tell me about it, buddy. So yeah, it's a brand new world. There's nothing on it. Banzai! Oh, ow, ow, oh, ow, ow. Banzai! Whomp. As you can see, you are entirely impervious to damage. The only way you can kill yourself in creative mode, I believe, is to fall out the bottom of the world, i.e. to dig all the way down to y equals 0 and then punch a hole through the bedrock. I mean, you don't even take damage from being in lava. You know. I mean, you get the flame effect, but Otherwise, no big deal, you know. No big deal. So yeah, that's a little preview of the creative server. It is up and running. The details for it are all down on the stream description, a little further down underneath the actual stream right now. And yeah, you just need to let me know whatever your Minecraft account sign-in name is. So, for example, mine is 8ball Freak, and then once I have that, I can whitelist you on the server, and that's it. You are good to go. So, my name is Jamie. Thank you very much for joining the stream, and I'll see you guys later.